Hi there, peoples and webs, and welcome to the test Hypothesis Rising. This is the sequel from the test that we played a few days ago. Let's just jump right into it. Ooh, okay, it's a little updated. Oh, the graphics are updated. Hello and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you today. Oh my God, see you here today. Whatever, I was right. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. It's the same mess as last time, except the bear is gone. The bear is gone. I remember the bear. The bear was my favorite part of this game. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber. What? Blibber blabber? And nonsensical speak. So let's just get straight to the point. You already are taking up a lot of my time with that. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? No, not really. Are you nervous? No. I'm at home minding my own business. Do you feel cold? I am never cold. I sleep with a fan on. Do I feel sad? What's sadness? I don't know what now. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting even though they didn't deserve it? Yes, 100% I have, and I feel bad for it still. Do you ever crave acceptance from others? Absolutely not. You could take your acceptance and shove it. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes, I have. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Unfortunately, I think we all have. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in curses? Okay, hold up. Now that one is kind of tricky, because I don't know if I believe in curses, like the idea that like someone can just like put a curse on you to like screw your life up for the rest of your life, but like I do believe that like people get what they deserve, so it's like one of those like iffy things for me. But I'm gonna say no, because when I see the word curse, I think of like 7 years bad luck, or like that type of curse, or whatever. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? No, not really. I live alone, like we have talked about in the other episode. If there was an undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your house? Absolutely. I'm one of those fucked up people. Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? I don't think so, no. Not that I can imagine. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without knowing it? No, I hope not. Would you like to make more friends? Yes, because my life is boring. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes, I would. Do you feel lonely? No. What was that? I know I'm not crazy. I saw that. Do you make friends easily? No. Do you tend to avoid drama where possible? Yes. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes. Do you like horror movies? Absolutely. Half my movies are horror movies. This is all very interesting. I bet it is. Have you played the test? Yes. That's the spirit. I like how I didn't call it out, but like I like how the character's name is Fate. Have you played the horoscope? Are you? No. Okay, hold on. That was a game I was looking at before I picked up this one. What? No, I have not. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased or anything. I bet you're not. Do you watch porn? Yes, we all do. Do you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Absolutely. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? Now, see, that one's kind of hard. Because I do believe that I should be at a higher place in life. Like, I do think that there's a lot I could have done better. Not even just in terms of relationships with people or friends or whatever. But I, like, thinking about it, it's like, I could have finished high school. Maybe. I don't know. The school I went to was dog shit. I'm going to say no, because, yeah, no. I like to put myself in a very decent position in my mind, and because I'm a confident person. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Yes, I would, actually. That is some shit I would actually do. Would you kill all your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? Absolutely. Wait, one of my own. Hold up. I'm going to say hold up a lot in this. Yes, I'm saying yes. I'm thinking about it too hard. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you could actually suffocate yourself? Yes. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? No, actually, because I don't dance. I don't dance. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far to see if they'd really get stuck? Okay, that's partially true. Have I rolled my eyes to the back of my head before? Yes. Was it to see if I got stuck? No, because I used to watch WWE. And I did it because of The Undertaker. So, in actuality, no. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? No. Are you streaming live right now? No. Are you recording this gameplay session live right now? Yes, I am. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? Probably, because fate. If you left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does that bother you? No, because you told me you would. I didn't leave a comment, though. If you left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I've paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? No, because I didn't write anything. Do you understand? No matter what, I appreciate you. Aw, I appreciate you too, Faith. Fate. I get my F's mixed up. I appreciate you too, Fate. I really do. Aw. Are you afraid of snakes? Honestly, no, I'm not afraid of snakes. Do you believe in magic? No, I don't. Have you cried in the last month? No, I have not. Do you have a hero? I would say yes. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? Yes, because I preach that to everyone else. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Yes. Procrastinator. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Yes, I do. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yes. And I nearly need to stop doing that. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? No, they would describe me as an asshole. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? Only because they cheated on me first. Ever been cheated on in a relationship? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? No. I see. You see? Are you a hero to somewhere else? Absolutely not. Do you love animals? Yes, I do. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super like just to make shit real awkward? It was funny because while scrolling through, I forgot what dating app it was. I was scrolling through a dating app, and I was thinking, what if I like ran into a family member on here? I'm like, I don't know how. I would have to delete the app after that. No. Yeah, me neither. Bullshit. I see you, Fate. I see you. Yeah. You giving Destiny a little super swipe. I'm also banned on Tinder for some reason. I think someone called me out saying I was fake. I don't know why. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? Yes, it's my only coping mechanism. Actually, no. It's not my only coping mechanism, because I also vape. Well, that makes one of us. Love it. Love it. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? I'm a little snake in a snake. Are these questions a bit strange to you? Yes. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? Not necessarily. Am I by myself? That's the real question. Am I by myself? Because if I'm by myself, then yes, I would feel bad, uncomfortable. So I will say yes. Do you consider yourself to be antisocial? Yes. Do you hold a grudge for a long period of time? No, I don't. Have you ever urinated in public? Like a public bathroom? Like, are they, like, in public as in, like, outside? Or public as in, like, a public bathroom? I'm gonna say no, because I'm thinking that's, like, outside. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Only if the pineapple is warm. Not hot, not cold. I knew I liked you. I feel like no matter what, that was the answer that was coming back. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? Yes, I do. Because no one else is gonna take care of you but yourself. The only person that will 100% take care of you is yourself. There's no one else. No one else. Do you think you gotta be a giggle? Absolutely. I'm on YouTube, for Christ's sake. Do you consider yourself kinky? I'm just gonna, yeah. What? What the fuck? No. Well, then you can't be that kinky. What freaky shit are you into, Faith? Do you consider yourself to be religious? No. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? No, not really. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? Yes. Interesting. I think we all would say yes to that. I mean, most people, when coming to grips with the idea that their life will end, will happily do anything to make sure that doesn't happen. Because most people are scared of death. Would you sacrifice your own life to save a complete stranger? No. Even more interesting. How is that more interesting? Have you ever been inside of a burning building? While it was burning or after it got done burning? No. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes. If you could attend your own funeral before you die, would you take the opportunity? Absolutely. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what is in store for you, would you still look? No. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you knew you shouldn't do? No. If you had the power to remove one person from the earth, never to return again, would you use it? Yes. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? No. No, not really. If someone threatened to kill you, would you first response to be react in violence? Not physically. Like if someone's like came up to me and be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and they were just saying it and they didn't have any like visual means to do it, or they weren't visually showing that they wanted to do it, I'd be like, I'd want to see you fucking try. Or if you put your hands on me, you're gonna be the one on the ground. So I guess if you consider verbal violence, then yes. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologize to you. Only if they got help. Only if they got help. If a family member said something nasty about you behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? Yes, because I recently have. Haha. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? What type of question is that? If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? Well, I live by myself, so nothing would really change for me. So, I guess no. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to get him clothes and walk home naked? One, it would depend how far is my home. It would depend on a good number of factors. Because one, I probably wouldn't be fully naked. If worse things to worse, I'm walking home in my boxers. But honestly, probably no. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? No. I've actually been hit by a car. Have you looked for any secret meanings in these messages within these questions? Nope. Not at all. Maybe you should have been. I mean, I could rewatch it and look. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all of this other than just simply answering question after question? Yes. Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Yeah. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around, and you don't mind getting rained on. Do you agree? Yeah. Red is pretty color than pink. Yes. Do you feel like a Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Some of these questions. Eating in front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? Absolutely. If you're not eating with me, I'm not eating. Rings used as a ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? No. I am very old-fashioned, actually. Do you realize the first letter of the last question spelled out murder? No, I did not, actually. Do you know why that is? No. Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? It's got my guard up because I'm thinking there's going to be like a jump. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you may have got yourself into? No, because I'm not that smart. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? Yes. Oh. Okay. No, I don't. Do you see the shadow closing in? No, thankfully. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yes, I do, actually. Did you look around your room a little bit? A moment ago? Yes, I did, actually, a little bit. Do you like long walks on the beach? No, because I don't live by a beach. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yes, I do. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Yes. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Yes. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? No! Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? Hitting me with the political questions now. We're just gonna know that one. Do you believe that you're human? Yes. If you could turn invisible, but could never be visible ever again once you decided to use your power for the first time, would you use it? No. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were going to do it to feed their family, would you stop them? No. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share it with them? Yes. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, what type of question is this? But you wouldn't be able to turn back into the person until that 1 year has passed, would you do it? Yes, 100%. Make me into a bald eagle, bitch. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death, using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? I wonder if that's possible. Will I win, though? If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for the entire year, would you choose potatoes? Can I make the potatoes into anything I want? Because that's like baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, french fries. That's different types of food. No. I need variety. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into the piece, would you still continue to eat pizza? It would just make it more enjoyable. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake and the only way to save their life is to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save their life? Yes. Because I'm nice like that. Was that question difficult to answer? No! Do you feel mortal? Yes. Do you enjoy loud music? Absolutely. I'm surprised my ears aren't broken by now. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of people? I don't dance in front of people, so yes. Do you suffer from anxiety? Absolutely. Do you ever feel depressed? Yes, that goes with anxiety. You're not alone. Nice. I appreciate that. Do you feel relaxed? Not really. Not really. Just crab flashes out on this every other time. Do you think you have a guardian angel watching over you? Yes. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one could have called it? Yes. I'm going to take special note on that one. I bet you are. Do you always look both ways before crossing the street? I do it like 40 different times. Do you wash your hands every day? I try to. Yeah, I do. Do you feel uncomfortable using public bathrooms? Yes, I do. I hate it. Is winter your favorite season? How do you know that? How do you know that? Oh, no. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? Yeah, I guess. Do you feel that you've gotten too much time on your hands? Yes. Can you be easily intimidated by others? No. Fuck. I've already answered like 2 questions wrong. Are you easily excitable? Yes, that's the ADHD in me. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Yes. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? Not really. Do you consider yourself to be high maintenance? Yes, I do, actually. Do you trust easily? No, I don't. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yes. Have you ever told a lie? Absolutely. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Well, I don't have a best friend right now, but my last best friend, I did lie to him because he was an asshole. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes. Have you lied about any questions? Not on purpose. Are you wondering why all these questions have to do with lying? Yes. This is very useful information. I bet it is. Are you a people pleaser? Yes. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? Absolutely not. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Yes, I do. It's kind of broken sometimes. Do you frighten easily? No. Are they testing it? What the fuck? What? Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was all about. I knew too. Right after I answer a question if I'm frightened. That's a pretty good place for us to stop the simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. Oh, I'm ready for this. The next set of questions will not be yes or no questions. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that you can smack dab in the middle. I have to pick shit. Okay. Well, see how well you handle your opinions as we dive deeper into each scenario. Okay. Remember, the key to this is answer honestly. Let's get started. Cool. Let's see. You're home alone. It's dark. It's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do? Grab the closest item, use it as a weapon. Ignore the knock and hope it goes away. Ask who is it and wait. Boldly open the door and reveal what's on the other side. Honestly, grab a weapon. Because I'm not taking no chances. If I hear a knock on my door, I don't care if it's something that fell into my door. I don't care if there's a reasonable explanation for it other than a person being there. I'm grabbing something to protect myself. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give it to her. All the spare... You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have, just as you do. A homeless man approaches you asking if you have some spare change. What do? Tell the homeless woman to share with the guy. Tell the homeless man you've got some more from somewhere else. I would say tell the man I got nothing to offer. Really now? Both your mother and your father fell incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and time is of the essence. What do? Father, so it's either the father, the mother, split it in two, even though they may die. I'd save the treatment for myself in case I got sick. Mother. That doesn't surprise me. Shut up. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside, there's 10 solid gold bars with a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note saying the cure to cancer. What do? Turn the cure into a professional entity so they can utilize it. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure to cancer. Honestly, it'd be this one. What a wasted opportunity. I'm not an asshole. Well, I am an asshole. I am an asshole, but come on. You're stuck home. You're stuck alone inside your home, and you're starving to death. You completely run out of food, and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential food around you is your family pet. What do? Kill and eat my pet so I can survive. Continue to starve along with my pet. Attempt to cut meat from them. Then oh. Christ. For weeks? I don't even think if I would have the stomach to do it. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. Call the fire department. Keep your distance from the home, which is the most likely one, starts shouting for help. Dumb. Run into the burning building and try to rescue them. You're not fucking Superman. I like that. Me too. Me too. You're fast asleep in your bed and you're woken by a sound. Sounds like... Excuse me. A woman's muffled cry from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do you do? Immediately lock the door. Immediately look under your bed. Hide under your covers and wait patiently. Verbally call out and ask who's in the room. Jump out of bed and run out of the room immediately. That one. That one. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time is ran out on this earth. What do you do? Decline the offer for the time it wants. Tell him you already have 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. Tell him he needs professional help and keep a distance. Honestly, I'd probably thank him for the gift. Would you now? Probably. You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC when all of a sudden something grips and squeezes your shoulders firmly behind. What do you do? I know what you're doing here, Fate. I know what you're doing here. I don't like it. Spin around with a vicious elbow to whoever's behind you. Honestly, at this point, I'm already dead, so I'd be cracking jokes. In all honesty. You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do you do? Give it a firm handshake, maybe even a fist bump. Honestly. Push it underwater in the hope that you get some hands-free action. Free hand action. What? Honestly, probably this. Because once again, if it's in the water, I'm already screwed. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep, dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put the lotion on your skin while he watches. What do you do? Once again, I'm already fucked. Right? Thank you. I'm glad I'm not crazy here. You're sitting at home alone, and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes, and you know no one is home. And it couldn't have been a gust of wind. What do you do? Stay perfectly still and watch the door. Look for a weapon around the room immediately. Jump out and try to climb out the window. Run over to the door and open it. Run over to the door and open it. I honestly think this is the one I would do. Because if I can tell, if I know for a fact no one pulled it closed, no one pushed it closed, then there's nothing that I can physically do. So the weapon aspect of this answer should be taken out of the equation. Because there's nothing you can really arm yourself against unless you have a fucking crucifix. I like that. Same here. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a major crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Honestly, ask if you want to be friends with benefits. So you're one of those type of people. Well, I'm not going to be an asshole and drag them along. Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do you do? Walk out of the room, ignore it entirely. Walk Walk to the corner, extend your hand to feel for nothing. Stare. Probably the. I don't. Honestly, it'd be one of these two. Because I can sort of see. I'd probably just do this one. I'm taking note on that. I bet you are. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do you do? Burn the house to the ground. It's the only safe way to be safe. Yep. Yep. Oh, I hate spiders so much. I hate spiders so much. Like, my inner me wants to burn the bitch to the ground anytime I see a spider. Grab something bigger to smash it. Are we being what I want to do? Or what I'm gonna do? Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. What do you do? Turn them into the authorities. I don't care. If you found out you could have one day left to live, what do you do? Tell everyone that no, fuck all that. Do something insane and crazy. Anything goes. Not tell anyone. Just act as nothing's changed. Spend my time on my own, away from others. It'd be this one or this, honestly. I don't really necessarily know. Because a part of me would want to, like, do as much crazy crap as I could. But another part of me is like, I'd probably just do nothing. I'm going with this one. I'm going with that one. I feel like this is a safe bet. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they came with a dire warning that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the fridge, what do you do? Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. Yes, there you go. There you go. That is the proper response to it. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them ice cream. You're not going to fall for that one. I'm going to go lay down. Oh, lovely. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? I'd honestly look at them and whisper slowly. Don't even. You better stop thinking about it. Take preemptive attacks and beat them up first. Tell them don't think about. There you go. Exactly. Thank you. That sounds reasonable. Doesn't it? Doesn't it though? I try to be reasonable. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do you do? Okay, so they are my best friends, so I can sort of trust them. Hide the body, tell them that they're on their own, but you won't rat them out. Try to convince them to turn themselves in. Well, at this point, if you do anything other than reporting them, you're an accomplice. So I'm hiding the body for them. You're driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. If that thought ever came across your mind that, oh yeah, they're still alive, but their head's in a fucking cornfield. I think you need the help. Call your best friend and tell you don't want to go to prison. Turn yourself into the authorities, drive away and hope no one's there. Try to hide the body yourself. In all honesty. See, it says turn yourself into the authorities, but the worst you would get is like manslaughter. I bet you are. Interesting how that played out. Oh, there's more to this now. Great. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. Okay, I'm ready for it. The following questions. Oh, would you rather style questions? Nice. Shall be out. Okay, I'm ready for this, I guess. Imagine you got a gun to your head and you have to, okay, so I have a gun to my head and I have to choose. Okay, cool. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Would you rather be loved or be feared by all? Feared. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Never get jealous. Would you rather be held in high regards by your parents or by your friends? Friends. Would you rather live in space or live under the sea? In space. Easy. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need it? Donate to people who need it. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible you did do but always live in the fear of being caught? Go to prison for 5 years. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now, or would you rather have your dream job until the day you die? Dream job until the day I die. Easy. Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear be somewhat itchy, or only be able to use one-ply toilet paper? Okay, so this one's kind of difficult because I have eczema, so both of these are a no-go. Oh, now my shirt's all itchy. I'm going with the itchy shirt. Would you rather have skin that changes colors depending on your mood, or have tattoos appear on your body that depict what you did yesterday? Color changing skin. I think that would be better. Would you rather would you rather shit every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you see a dog? I've never really orgasmed though. I know it's a TMI, but so I'm gonna take the orgasm shits for 5,000, Alex. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them out was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your partner in your parent's body or have sex with your parent in your partner's body? What the fuck is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just answer the question. Ugh. In all honesty, my partner's body makes more sense. That one had no bearing on the results. I was just curious. Of course you were. Fuck you. I think you've answered enough of these type of questions as you think you would agree. We're going to end the test with a short series of final questions giving simple answers. We're going to start now. Cool. Which of these numbers do I like the more? Honestly, 3. I don't know why. Out of the following options, which color resonates with you best at this exact moment? Honestly, blue. Out of the following options, which creature are you least comfortable around? Spiders. Out of the following options, what flavor is your favorite? Chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter, and banana. I'm allergic to peanut butters. Out of the following options, which do you value the most? Freedom. Freedom! Out of the following options, which could you live without? Friends. Which statement is most accurate? I am brave, I am caring, I am smart, I am attractive. I like this one. I am smart. Which are you more afraid of? Dying alone, dying immediately after this test is finished, living forever. Honestly, this one. We're almost finished. I just got one more final question for you. Okay, cool. They brought it back. They brought back the punch a nun. You ought to try it. It takes the edge off. I bet it does. Oh, you're through with me. God, you're just gonna discard me like I'm some type of cheap whore? Trying my hardest to not... Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. You're trying to be as professional as possible? Cool. Okay. Based on what you've told me, I've come to the conclusion this is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set emotion, and accomplish. Cool. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement. Everyone truly needs to hear. Sometimes that is taken, something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that has such an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to anything else on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Okay, I can agree with that. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. You could spend time on anyone doing anything for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money that you'll ever spend in your life. Now imagine knowing how much is in your account. How much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need. Now the cashier's like, I'm sorry, but you couldn't afford that. As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we've understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to suggest to you personally, and I think it'd be the best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most in the current stage of your life. Let's see here. All right, this is fairly interesting. Oh, it is? Well, let's see. You're obviously a caring person with a ginormous heart. True. But for some reason, you're not sharing that heart with enough people. Yeah, because people like to fuck me over. Sure, every once in a while, you help out family or friends with a tough issue. But they know they can count on you for that. But you haven't gone out of your way to help a stranger nearly as often as I think you should. Okay. Now, you might be thinking that the world has so many problems, you're only one person, and it's not your responsibility to save everyone. And to that, I say you're right. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean that you wouldn't personally benefit from helping a complete stranger whom you've never met before. You see, I think if you spend some time helping someone who knows nothing about, who you know nothing about, you earn something incredible from their gratitude. You know your friends, you know your family, but you have so much more to gain by helping someone you don't know anything about. You will be so grateful. They will be so grateful to you for the time you've given them that they will bestow upon a piece of knowledge. You'll be thankful that you've choose that. What? Bestow upon you a piece of knowledge. You'll be thankful that they chose to share, and this piece of knowledge will help you during a dark time in your life. Perhaps it may even help right now. My advice to you is to take complete and utter strangers into consideration during your daily activities. If you give just a little, you can receive tenfold back. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is stranger. Remember this word. It may come in handy. Are you sure about that? Sure. I'm gonna let those run just while I'm giving my intro, my extro, whatever, so I can finally finish it without all these craps coming up that's gonna make me laugh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video if you enjoyed. Peace with y'all. See you next time.